to all my brothers, sisters, and others, this includes aliens and the Titans. Red Ninja Anonymous here. After seeing the released DVD defaming Anonymous, I must admit they really made us look like a bunch of fearful people. They even have the nerve to call the DVD Anonymous hate crimes. As always, they lie, or they bend the truth so badly that it's as good as lying. That is apparent when in the first 5 minutes, they show the original YouTube video declaration of war between Anonymous and Scientology. Of course they skip out the part about why we are declaring war on them, and go straight to, Anonymous has therefore decided that your organization should be destroyed. They miss out the fact that we are angered by their repeat attempts to sue those who criticize their organization, their litigations of critics who wish to expose the truth behind the lies, the fact that they promote violence and despicable tactics against people known as SPs, subversive person, people who are critical to Scientology, and that they have been doing this for over 50 years. This, after 50 years of intimidations and bullying, was the last straw. 50 years of this crap, and of course people will get pissed off. Oh, and can anyone say, foot bullet? Yes, we want to destroy the Scientology organization, but if people wish to preserve their beliefs in the religion, then who are we to deny them this right? It is, after all, their right, as they clearly pointed out when they referenced the First Amendment. The irony is that Scientologists continuously fail to comprehend that we are not after their beliefs. For a advanced lot of higher intelligent beings, they're really very stupid. Can they not tell the difference between Anonymous protesting an organization leading members to financial death, and sometimes just finances are not involved, versus protesting the beliefs of Scientology? Not only that, if you watch the DVD clipping, at around 30 seconds, it quotes, "We shall proceed to expel you from the internet and systematically dismantle the Church of Scientology in its present form." I know that in the brainwashed masses that have succumbed to the poison of Scientology's propaganda, they will not think critically, but this is a true statement. The Church in its present form, the business hiding behind the facade of a religion, is what Anonymous will dismantle, and the policies that take heinous acts against critics and innocent people will be dissolved. That is what Anonymous intends to do, and therefore prove that what we, once again, are bringers of truth and justice, not lies and hate as the DVD blatantly claims. Scientologists should learn more. I know that you have your OSA members trolling forums and YouTube, taking down usernames that agree with Anonymous and trying to track them down. Shameless. But at the same time, maybe, just maybe, by watching all this, they'll somehow turn into Buddha and achieve enlightenment. Another annoying fact about the DVD is that they miss out every point made that the organization needs to be stopped. They leave out the part where we are furious with their repeated attempts at silencing criticism, the fact that every time someone says anything against them they use their powerful legal teams and seemingly bottomless financial backings to ruin lives, follow disgusting and inhuman policies against innocent people, and use hateful propaganda. The fact that they are trying to make themselves the victim is a sad, sick joke. Scientology does not get to call itself victims until it answers for the deaths of people like Lisa McPherson and Quentin Hubbard. In response, I will make a DVD, free, of course, that will reveal Scientology's lies. Let's see how you hold up to true accusations backed up by legal affidavits, interviews with ex-Scientology members, archived videos of interviews with L. Ron during the late 1940s and early 1950s, and investigative evidence to the deaths at Flag. And you know what else? There will be nothing you can do about it, because you do not know who I am, and you cannot find me. What is more, I will publish it online, just like The Bridge, the movie you tried to suppress with massive amounts of fail. The movie sucked, but thanks to your idiocy, you've made it one of the most watched videos of all time. Good job. Let me get this out right now, and make sure that you listen carefully, because I am getting tired of repeating it. I am talking to everyone, but especially the Scientologists, who happen to be deaf, or just plain stupid. I can't figure it out. Religion is fine. You, as individuals, can believe whatever you want to believe. You want to believe that humans evolved from clams, fine. You want to believe that knowing too much too fast will make your brain explode, fine. You want to believe that humans have the tens inside their bodies, fine. Religion is fine. No faults, no problems. Nothing. Organization is unsatisfactory. In fact, it's worse. It's worse than bad. Anonymous does not approve of your conduct. Anonymous does not agree with your fair game policy. Anonymous is not pleased by your disconnection policy. Anonymous does not like you following peaceful protesters home and slamming them and their families with lies and hate propaganda. Anonymous does not appreciate your intimidating peaceful protesters with violence and legal litigation. And when Anonymous does not approve, Anonymous turns its full attention. And when that happens, we never give in. Even in the face of destruction, we will always rise up, for we are legion. We are uncountable. We are infinite. We are the now, and we are most certainly the future. You may think that you are winning, but you are wrong. More and more people join us against you. That was apparent when we tripled our numbers during the March 15th protests. And since you will not be able to recruit anymore because of our spread of knowledge, we will win. No matter what, we will win. In fact, Scientology, you have already lost, and the more you try your shenanigans, the more you fail. Thanks to your repeated idiocy, more people have left your organization than before. Because of your publicized violence, more people see what your organization truly does. So continue your bull baiting, and continue your nonsense, because in the end, it does not matter. You cannot beat Anonymous. No one can. Not even Xenu. I think that Xenu is a part of Anonymous anyway. You claim that we spread lies. Hilarious. You all ought to be comedians. That is worse than the pot calling the kettle black. How can you call us liars when you have even worse cases of proven deception? Proven by the FBI and the IRS. Unless you call them liars as well, you have no right to call us liars, because we used their investigations to assert our claims. In fact, you would have to call the legal system of numerous countries, let alone the United States, liars before you get to accuse Anonymous of spreading lies. Does Operation Freakout ring a bell? Perhaps planting evidence in FBI headquarters, as was proven in letters seized by the government pertaining to Operation Snow White? What about the letters to Frank Oliver, who later released them to the public? And finally, why won't any Scientologists debate against Mark Bunker? The reason is simple. It's because Scientology fails. A business has no right to be called a religion. Another thing they have produced is a clear distortion of our agenda. Once again they claim that we violate the right to religion. We emphasize that this is not about our freedom of speech. We used that as our reason to accuse Scientology of its crimes. This is not about their suppression of beliefs, which it is not. It is not. We do not care about beliefs. Believe whatever you want to believe. My repetition is essential, as Scientology does not get it. We are protesting the policies, and therefore the second point made in the DVD, Anonymous Hate Crimes, is false. We violate no amendments, and we do not restrict anyone's right to believe in Scientology. We do not agree with the church, the organization, the business structure. This is not a part of the religion. Proof. We support Free Zone Tech. How can you say we are religious bigots when Free Zoners protest with Anonymous? Side by side. For those who do not know, Free Zone follow the exact same beliefs as regular Scientologists, but without their inhuman policies. Free Zoners do not charge $500,000 to reach their higher echelons, and they do not follow innocent protesters home, nor do they intimidate them with violence. I have noticed that you have avoided this subject like the plague. Once again, Scientology proves that their organization is full of fail.